Have you ever felt like the world doesn't believe in you? That you don't have the money, the experience, or the connections to chase your dream? That your idea is too small to matter? Let me tell you about a woman who proved all of that wrong. Her name is Sara Blakely, and she turned $5,000 of her own savings into $1 billion empire. She became the first self-made female billionaire in the world. And she did it not because she had everything, but because she refused to give up when she had nothing. Sara was born in Clearwater, Florida, in 1971. Her family was middle class. She wasn't born into wealth. She wasn't born with privilege. As a child, she wanted to make people laugh. She dreamed of being a stand-up comedian, but life didn't open those doors easily. After college, she worked selling fax machines, door to door. Imagine that, walking into offices, hearing no dozens of times a day, facing rejection, humiliation, and slammed doors. Most people would quit, but Sara didn't. She was unknowingly training the most important muscle for success: persistence. Day after day, rejection became her classroom. She learned not to take no personally. She learned that rejection wasn't death, it was just redirection, and she carried that lesson deep into her subconscious. One morning, while getting dressed for a party, Sara had a problem many women face. She wanted her clothes to fit smoothly, but every option felt uncomfortable or unflattering. In that moment, an idea sparked. What if there was a product that could reshape the way women wear clothes? Something simple, comfortable, but revolutionary. Sara didn't ignore the idea. She chased it. With only $5,000 of her savings, she started working on a prototype. She didn't have a background in fashion design. She didn't have investors. She didn't even know how to patent a product. But here's what made Sara different. Instead of waiting for permission, she acted. She bought a textbook on patents and wrote her own patent application. She knocked on manufacturers' doors until someone finally believed in her. For 2 years, she worked alone, days selling fax machines, nights building her product. Her friends laughed. Investors ignored her. The fashion industry didn't take her seriously. But Sara kept going. Why? Because her vision was stronger than their doubts. Her subconscious mind wasn't repeating their laughter, it was repeating her belief. This will work. I can do this. Finally, in 2000, she convinced Neiman Marcus to carry her product, Spanx. The first order sold out almost immediately. Word spread. Women loved it. It wasn't just clothing, it was confidence. And within months, Spanx exploded into one of the fastest growing brands in the fashion industry. But Sara's breakthrough moment came when Oprah Winfrey named Spanx one of her favorite things. Overnight, Spanx became a household name. Orders skyrocketed, and Sara Blakely went from selling fax machines to running a multi-million-dollar company. In 2012, she became the world's youngest self-made female billionaire, from $5,000 to $1 billion without investors, without a rich family, without experience, just vision, persistence, and a refusal to let no stop her. But Sara's story is about more than business. It's about mindset. Here are the lessons her journey teaches us. Lesson 1: rejection is training. Every no you face is preparing you to handle bigger challenges. Lesson 2: start with what you have. She didn't wait for money or investors. She started with $5,000 and an idea. Lesson 3: teach your subconscious belief. If you feed your mind doubt, you quit. If you feed it vision, you rise. Lesson 4: solve real problems. Sara didn't just create a product. She solved a problem millions of women faced. Lesson 5: never wait for permission. She wrote her own patent. She created her own opportunities. Sara once said, "Don't be intimidated by what you don't know. That can be your greatest strength." So let me ask you, what idea have you been sitting on? What dream have you buried because you think you don't have enough money, enough education, or enough connections? Sara Blakely proves you don't need any of that to start. You only need belief, persistence, and the courage to act. Remember this. She turned $5,000 into $1 billion empire. She turned rejection into power. She turned a simple idea into a global movement. And if Sara Blakely can do it, why not you?